Hi, my name is Amit,
My name is Pratiksha.
and we decided to have an intimate wedding. And we were thinking a lot, like what should we do for an intimate wedding. We were thinking of first of all, we wanted a destination wedding, and we live in Canada, but our parents live in India, so we thought a third place. So there were many issues that we had, but we thought that okay, if we want to go outside, we want to take our parents and everyone outside of India, we need to find a destination that should justify going outside. And then we researched, we tried here and there, and then we ended up Italy because it's beautiful. And if we wanted to have a wedding, we wanted to have a wedding with our parents and our siblings, that is the intimate family. And we also wanted to justify having an intimate wedding and the beautiful place. So that's why we chose Italy. And how we found Svetlana?
We did a Google research, and we wanted to understand what are options of finding a Italian wedding planner who can arrange a Indian wedding. And actually, Svetlana came at first in the Google. So she was the best person that we were able to research and found out. So we found her just by our Google research.
Yeah, we just did a Google research, and the thing was, the name itself is Best Indian Weddings Italy. That is Indian, that is Italy, and it's the best. so we thought, okay, let's see. And then we went through the profile, we went through the videos, because Svetlana has put a lot of videos about the weddings and everything. And there is a chart, there is questionnaire, which we went through. We answered the questions, we got Excels, we got budget Excels, we got a lot of things, like at the very beginning, even before contacting Svetlana. And that made us very confident about the planner. And we went through all the reviews. So we went through the reviews of Google, we went through the videos, we went through the Instagram pages, and all the social media of Best Indian Weddings Italy. And that gave us a lot of confidence. And then we tried to and then we decided to contact Svetlana and the team, and we got a response. We were very happy with that okay, they are accepting our, because our party was too small, and we were like very skeptical if everyone will be able to, or any planner will be
there were planners that were not ready to take our wedding because
of the less number of people.
Because of less number of people, and
they
we
never
thought
had
we were crazy because vendors won't accept doing like villas will not accept such a small party, and they will not give us codes for such small
and this
weddings.
was not for Italy, this was for other places which we were just trying to explore, like Thailand,
like Bali
Dubai,
or Thailand. They straight away rejected our request.
And then we thought, okay, fine, let's not even try those places, because if you want to, again the same answer, if you want to go to the to justify everyone to go out of India and do a wedding, it has to be the place, the best place in the world, and what better than Italy. And and then Svetlana sent us questions. Actually, I'll tell one thing. The Best Indian Weddings Italy webpage itself has a lot of details about where in Italy, what you can do, which place, and even the details about what kind of the picturesque or the landscape you will get at what place, and the details that can help you identify what you want and make it more clearer to you, whether you need a wedding in Italy or not. And then you can contact the planner, and then you can go ahead with the process. So the first thing was about the venues. So as soon as we started venues, so we initially gave choices. So we had choice of 6 venues, and initially we gave choices for 4 venues in Amalfi Coast and 2 venues in Tuscany. Why Amalfi? Because the sea is at a lot of places, but the coast, the mountain and the sea, the combination is, according to me, only in Sorrento or Positano or Amalfi. So that's why we chose this place. And then about the venues in these areas, so we started looking for venues in the Amalfi area, and the first venue that was offered, we were impressed with it, and we thought, okay, that is the venue. And then more venues, and more impressed, and then ultimately we thought, okay, Amalfi is there. Why are we wasting our venues in Tuscany? So we just scrapped Tuscany. We got all our venues in Amalfi, or no, not Amalfi, like in the south, in the Sorrento region, in the south of Naples. Sorry, Italy. And how this villa? So
Our heart was set on this villa because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing came close to this villa.
yeah,
I think there was another villa that we really liked, but however, the terrace and
yeah.
this was the most beautiful villa that we
the
that we
views,
found in
the
Venice.
panoramic views of this villa is the best among all the venues that we saw. Even
think-
even the venue that we liked before, the only problem with that was the view. It was blocked a little. And this one, I can do whatever I want at any point, and it will be beautiful.
I think this is one of
So,
a really good venue for anyone to get married.
that's why we chose this villa. And when we arrived, so of course when we chose, we went through all the pictures of the villa. We did our research about the villa itself as well, our own research apart from Svetlana and team showing us the villa, visiting it and showing us everything. We also did our own research, and then we knew that it will be very beautiful. But when we arrived, when we came through the tunnel, and when the landscape changed from Naples to this Amalfi, it was breathtaking. It was totally, it was like you are in paradise, as our chauffeur was saying. We are going to paradise, and it was. And the family was so happy, like
We were so happy.
they
the
started
venue-
shouting.
So the venue exceeded our expectation of how beautiful it is. I think even if we didn't had any decoration and we stood here and exchanged our vows, then also it would have been just perfect because the villa and the panoramic view is so beautiful.
Yeah, the place is amazing. I really love this place. Everything was on time. First of all, we were late, of course, but everything was exactly as
Exactly on
per the
time.
itinerary that was decided, and the planner and the team Best Indian Weddings Italy already had the itinerary with details of every hour ready before almost a month before the wedding. And when we started our events, we were like, okay, let's see how it goes. We thought maybe when we came, we thought that okay, we will have to maybe plan whether it will be a good spot or not. But then when it started, I was like carefree. I was like, okay, fine, I don't have to think about the backdrop. I don't have to think about anything, because when the events started, and we were into the events, like we were focused on the events, and when the photographers asked us to just have a look at the back to take photos, I was like, okay, I don't have to think about where I'm sitting. It's already very beautiful at the back, and it's beautiful even on the front and the left side. Everything is so beautiful, and the events were on time, and the events were beautifully planned, and exactly what we discussed. So for the last 6 months, we were having all these planning and things going on, and whatever was discussed, everything was on place. And that's what we loved about this whole process, for the pre-wedding and for the wedding itself. Even for the wedding, we were like, okay, I don't know how the rituals will happen, because it's Italy, it's not India. It's and our parents were also very skeptical about things, but the priest was amazing, and he explained things, and everything, even the rituals that were performed, everything was so properly planned, and it was perfect from one point to the next point to the third point.
So I think if someone is planning to get married in Italy, Best Indian Wedding would be perfect choice for them.
Our plan was no non-vegetarians. It was only vegetarian food, and that was also a challenge, I think, because
It
it's
was
not
a-
easy outside India. It's not easy. But again, Svetlana was there, and we knew that we were in good hands, because she got the right chef. She tried so hard to get the chef, because the chef had already another plan and all those stuff. And we got the right chef. We got the food, and we had not just the traditional Indian food. We also had Italian food. We had combination of Indo-Chinese food and a lot of different types of food. So yes, if somebody is planning a wedding abroad, the same suggestion: research a lot, But if you are planning to get a wedding in Italy and it's an Indian wedding, then no better than Svetlana, no better than the team.